Hey everybody, welcome back to Project SeaTech. I haven't done a ton, but I've done quite a bit. I know, confusing, right? But I've been looking into another mod pack, so I haven't really been planning this one. So, and I have to go grocery shopping today, so I guess I don't have to go grocery shopping today, but I'm going grocery shopping today. So, I figured I pretty much gotta shoot an episode now or when I get back. And I didn't know if when I got back if I feel like it, so I decided to just, do it now. So, the intention is, for this episode is xnet and to upgrade the Omega Craft machines. I want, in particular, the crusher and this alloy furnace to be upgraded at least one tier. Now, first thing we're gonna do is I want to go over the recipes because I thought crafting was getting a little monotonous, so I decided to just craft it off camera. It's chest, blue dye, redstone, gold. That gives you the connectors. Gold nuggets, redstone string, blue dye gives you the cables. The RF tools machine frame, which is blue dye, iron, and gold. And then you need a redstone repeater, redstone comparator, which is vanilla, redstone, iron, and gold. And you have that. Real nice and simple. Nothing too complicated. The repair charm. I made one of those because I was going to dig out the basement to run the wires, and I got tired of making new tools. This passively repairs all of your gear, so it's actually really good. And it costs this dust. It costs paper and string. Low covalence dust is cobblestone and charcoal. Where are you at? There you are. This is iron, iron and redstone, and this is diamond and coal. And you're probably like, oh, it costs a diamond. Yeah, but you get 40 of these things. So, I mean, it's like, yeah, you have to get to diamond level to get one, but it's not really an expensive trade-off. So, that's how you get the repair talisman that I have. And then I did the entire mining gadget thing. Now, I want to do a quick little speaking thing about the mining gadget. I didn't do it on camera. I didn't give it its own little episode, because almost every YouTuber does. I mean, Google mining gadget, it's freaking everywhere. My feelings on the mining gadget is, Direwolf20 made it. He did a great job. It's fantastic, but everybody overplayed it so freaking much. It is the mining gadget is really, really powerful, really great, but it is really on the cusp of being overpowered. Like, it's one of those items that are like, it's so close, it's so on that line. Like, it is so on that line, it's embarrassing. Like, it's really great, but it one nudge and it'd be overpowered, in my opinion. It's a little pricey. I think it cost about, I think if I remember my calculations correctly, it was like $1 million or $2 million. Now, I think it was $1 million EMC to make this. So, I mean, it was a little pricey, but, blocks of lapis, blocks of iron, blocks of redstone, some diamonds. This one takes emeralds eventually. Ender pearls, more diamonds, and then a bunch of quartz. So, I'm not going to go over it. I'm pretty sure I did a little bit of a thing on this in a past video, and pretty much every YouTuber that has more than 5,000 subscribers has done something on this. So, like I said, I'm not selling it short because, it is a fantastic mod. But I'm not going to go into it in great detail because I'm trying not to be a cliche. So, with that being said, I did set up the xnet controller already. I simply set it up to do a power channel and a fluid channel. Power channel is real simple. You click on the thingy, you click over here, it'll say create channel. You click over on the arrows, which would be somewhere in this vicinity. That would, until you see energy network, create it. And you go down through, and everything that needs power gets an I. Everything that's going to export power gets an E. Very simple. Then for fluid, I was testing different ways to get my RF Tools builder to get fluids properly. So that's what this is. We'll go over that real quick. So underneath here I have a stone tank, but I made two different types of void tanks. The fluid trash can over here, and the void tank from this mod, which exists. Really super cool. Is this actually doing stuff? It probably is. It's just super slow. Super slow. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways. So it's pulling out. It's extracting 1 bucket of water every 1 singular second. So I could probably up this to like, I don't know, let's say 4 buckets of water. See how that does. Yeah, it still seems to be, so it's 4 buckets of water a second, I think. And it's not even registering. This only holds 16 buckets. So let's, I don't want to overdo it, because when I did the trash can or the void tank, it was voiding it so fast, I think it was voiding the lava too. Like, it was just filling it up with all fluids, and it was messing it up. So let's do, like, I want to see visibly, what it going down. It is, but it's not doing 10 buckets at a time. XNet can be a little finicky. You know what it probably is? I probably have this set. No, I don't. I thought I had that set to 1 bucket. But, alright, doesn't matter. We're just going to set this to 4. And if it works, it works. If not, it keep going the way it's going. I could care less. I'm not all that picky. Like, that's all there is to that. So, no, cancel. Bad. Anyways, so that's the XNet fluid and energy to a point. Now, I was going to say it doesn't have room for liquids or whatever, but it should, as room's made in the bottom, pump the water into there, and the water gets pumped into this trash can, and then lava should be stored up here. I check it every once in a while in case this mod pack adds any liquids that I'm not aware of, but I think lava and water is pretty much the only thing generated in the world. But without further ado, let's upgrade these machines. So to upgrade these machines, we want to do at Omega. I think primarily we want to make these guys. I don't think we really need any of the face things. I don't think we really need a better battery. I mean, we could, but I'm afraid I'm going to get something that's going to need 25 gajillion. Whatchamacallit. Okay, I guess we can't do another battery because it needs the magmatic plates, and we're not ready for that yet. What does this take? This guy. Reinforced polymer. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do this. The polymer is in an electric compactor, and this is in a polymerization plant. Okay, it looks like I'm just going to probably... It looks like it'd probably be in our best interest to probably just not do that. Alright, good episode, guys. Catch you next time. Nah, just kidding. We're gonna set these up to do some rudimentary ore processing. I want to, well, I don't know any way to filter this without RF tools or XNet. So I want to set up one of those there Mark II chest things. This guy, energy condenser. So I need 4 dark matter blocks. 4, yeah, that's not going to happen. What's the difference with this guy? I don't know what the difference is between the two. Like, how is one so much more powerful than the other one? I usually just have a ton of EMC, so I didn't swear, guys. I totally bleep myself. Anyways, we're going to make the alchemical chest, which is stone, iron, chest, diamond, and the different covalent stuffs. So let's just do stone. Chest, diamond, covalence. And it's going to give us some rudimentary EMC so that we can actually make iron. Yeah, iron. Make iron and obsidian and anything else that has EMC. But this will give us a rudimentary form of EMC to get us to the point of being able to get the Mark II eventually, maybe. But like I said, I'm not sure. Does it just have like a larger capacity bank or something? Like, is that what it is? Like, I never really compared the two. I never had a reason to. And we're gonna go ahead and learn all this junk because you never know when you're gonna need it. I forgot to learn the one machine frame, and I had to go remake another one. That really kind of irritated me. I was like, you know what? I always talk about making sure you learn everything, and then, I mess up like that. So put that there. I want to give it some. Excuse me. I want to give it something reasonable. I don't want it to be like that. Seems to be a little much. But I don't want it to be like as simple as like 1 emerald. Well, 1 emerald wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Yeah, do you know what? 1 emerald's actually pretty good because that'll stack to 64, and that is that'll stack to 64, and that's 16,000 EMC apiece. So that's gonna take 16,000 cobblestone to make one of these. Alright, so the other one has 2 compartments. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't really know. But it does seem like, I guess the other one's better somehow. We're not gonna split hairs. No, I don't want you there. Why would you go there? Don't go there. What's wrong with you? Cables. And let's see what we can do here. So, I don't really want to touch this one. I think we'll just work off these 4. This could just be kind of like a buffer slot, I guess. I don't have a shovel on me. Now, I emptied out my inventory. I can't remember why. Why did I empty out my inventory? Now, why am I asking you guys? You don't pay attention to me. And, bam, 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 and bam. Alright. So then I should be able to get this into the system down here somewhere. In theory. Oh, I'll fix that later. So it's time to come see the basement. Da, 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 da. Looks pretty cool, right? I mean, the roof isn't all that, but it looks pretty cool, right? This is the smooth basalt and the smooth marble that doesn't have an EMC value. And this is singular compressed cobblestone. I was going to do the, like, triple compressed or the quadruple compressed or whatever, but that was a little bit pricey. So I just went with a single compressed. So I want this corner over here. Now that makes it a little easier. Let's actually probably grab some dirt so we can pillar up, pillar up, dirt. I haven't been doing the AFK fishing farm. Like, in normal Minecraft, it's alright, but in this mod pack, for whatever reason, if it's aquaculture or something, I get like maybe 20 fish an hour. Like, I averaged it to maybe be three fish an hour, and that's just, it's not worth it for me to keep my laptop on. Like, I'm afraid my laptop is going to be like, oh, well, that's it, done, I quit, forfeit, and I can't have that, not yet. It's too young, in its prime. Okay, so that should all be hooked into the system, and relatively good to go. Excuse me. So now we're going to set up an item channel, because we're going to want all of the ores that can be processed to go into here. And we're going to want everything that has an EMC value to go into here. So is that going to be tricky? Absolutely. But we're going to pick the big ones right off the gate. So like granite, cobblestone, andesite, diorite. Kelp's a pretty big one, but I don't know when we're going to stop getting that. So I'm not going to concern myself with it too much. Gravel, I guess. Clay's a pretty good one. Let's grab the kelp. I can remove it later, it's not that big of a deal. We got redstone, lapis, and coal, which isn't, you know, a necessity to get rid of, but if I have room on the filter, I may as well, you know? So I guess we'll throw flint in on the deal, inferium, and I guess prosperity shards, and we'll see what's left. Like, I know diamonds can go in there and stuff like that, but we're not going to get so many diamonds that, you know, we really got to worry about it. So let's do a over here. So this is what I meant by the, you can switch through it. There's the energy, logic. I don't use logic. I actually don't know what logic does exactly. But item, I think logic might be like redstone routing, but I'm not really, never used it, never cared to. We're going to create an item network, and we're going to want to extract, no, not insert, extract, and extract, and extract. And hopefully, in theory, that if I go down to the condenser here, and I create the channel, and I set it to extract for now, and I put these guys in here, want them to be whitelisted, it should only put these into the energy condenser, which is exactly what we want to happen. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Xnet likes to move items where it wants to move items sometimes. I love Xnet, I really do, but that is the truth. So that's going to extract from here only these items, in theory. Now that looks like the theory's working. Now, is there a faster way? Can I speed this up? Can I do stacks? Insert, extract single stack. Stack. also stack. And now, is that going to go faster? That looks faster. Okay, that's fine, because I don't want it to go, I don't want it to, keep up with this. I want it to slow it down, but I want it to keep moving. You get what I'm saying? Same with this guy, which still hasn't gotten lava in a while, so I'm going to have to check my system on this one. But I wanted these two to be slower, because having a nuclear generator or not, it is going to drain power. So, as you can see, having those two running is keeping the power low. And that's alright, because if I'm going to have all that power, I might as well use it. But at the same time, I don't want to, like, no point having power just sitting around. So now we're going to do the crushing of the ores. So there are certain ores that will not work. Magmite will work in the crusher, but I don't want to touch that one because it can't go into the furnace. So we're going to do iron, gold, bauxite's one that won't work, silver, uranium's one that I don't think works. Apparently there's two different types of lead. I think one of them don't work. It would help if I knew which mod it was that wasn't working. That would help. But bauxite, bismuth, I think it's silent mechanisms. So anything in silent mechanisms, yeah, uranium, bauxite, that brand of silver. So I guess we'll just kind of have to guess at it. Why? Because I don't feel like reading them all. Like, I know some of them off the top of my head, but there's a lot of them I do not know. So, and I don't want to do, like, half. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, like, have, like, half this stuff being processed, and then there be, like, a complete and utter, over-the-top amount of... Nickel doesn't work either. Over-the-top amount of, stuff backing up. Platinum doesn't work. Let's do that for now. Let's do the ones we have. Iron and gold are probably the big ones. And copper, probably. So, we want to find said crusher, which should be one of these funky machines here. And we want to create, and we want to do iron. And it's probably already full of junk from other reasons. I don't think this one's going to work. Copper, aluminium, and more copper, which that one should work, because this one's from another mod. So, yeah, it'd be a lot. The guy that did this mod pack, I don't think I don't know what he was thinking. There were some like rookie mistakes, man, rookie mistakes. Real simple fixes too, like, and for me to say that, they're pretty simple. Why are you not getting your stuff? Is it not going to be able to do it? Because the other one is more important? I guess that answers the question about that lead. That lead will work. I'm wondering if it won't do it because this is constantly running. Like, I don't know the capabilities of these pipes, particularly. Let's do, set that one to 0. And we'll set this priority to 5. Is that going to work? Am I doing something incredibly stupid? It's definitely attached because I can... So it wouldn't show up in the system if it wasn't. So it's extracting from here. Only these ores. On the insert. Whitelisted. Nothing funky going on. Like throw a number in there. And then as soon as we get inserted, nothing funky going on from these guys. So what if I just say like, oh, well, you're done. And I go over here. It recognizes the block, so I don't understand why it wouldn't work with it. Okay, I'm thoroughly confused. I wanted to get rudimentary ore processing done, but I don't see that happening. This is the priority. Insert priority. Max amount in destinations inventory. Item distribution. What if I set it up on its own channel? Like, I really don't want to waste the channel on that, but for now, just for demonstratory purposes, let's just set up another channel and see if that works. So, item channel. Extract. Stack. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop being... I don't remember what this was on. Priority, right? Extract. Stack. Extract. Stack. What if I put these all on round robin? Because that means it'll go back and forth between the channels, if that becomes an issue. I'm actually thinking there's a mod conflict. That's my guess. Because even if it would take it a while, even if I was overburdening the system by having 2 inserts in the same channel from the same thing, like once that thing over there was full, it would pop an item or 2 into it at the very least. No, stop. Wrong X. Stop it. Alright. Yeah, but even when I turned this off, it still was... It still wasn't exactly happy. Alright. Okay. That's great. Let's see if we can set this up over here to do this. It's stuff like that, man. Stuff like that. It would take me like, ordinarily, it would take me like 3 years to figure that out. Like, what am I doing wrong? I'd be freaking out. And then I'd be like, oh, Oh, that's right. I didn't click the input. That does raise another problem, because unless I can set this to input output, tertiary, primary, secondary, all outputs, and input. So I'd have to do, like, the back would be an all output. Where did that go? What do I have back there? Cool. I already have it set up. That's wicked. Alright. Alright. Very cool. I still have a couple problems, because, like, I'm gonna have to set up another energy condenser in the network, because this guy is gonna be running non-stop. Speaking of which, there we go. I wanted to have a slot for the actual product. I was like, where are the emeralds gonna go? Thing's full. But that's the beauty of the other MK whatever thing. So now at any point I want to be like, okay, I don't want this. I want this to take a break. I could just be like, all right, is there an off switch for this? Like, straight up just be like, no, done for now. Guess I could just pull out. No, because then it's gonna pull everything else in there, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Because it's only gonna be able to pull in there what would go in there. I could set it to redstone mode, and then I could put, like, a lever on it, I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter. If I set it to extract, it's not going to pull anything out, because the only thing I have going anywhere would be ores. So if you want to turn it off, you just hit extract, and, you know, for now, it's not going to do anything, because I don't have anything else going on. So that will pretty much halt this entire thing, and give this time to catch up. And then you can do something like, let's say you don't want to worry about the baby little 1 EMC stuff, and you want this thing to run full time, and this thing isn't quick enough for you. You can go into here. Oh, by the way, you know, I said, even though it has no connection, like, here's the extract, inserts, here's the yellow square saying I disconnected it. Even though I disconnected it on purpose, it keeps putting items in here. Like, I don't care. It's whatever. Like, that stack of cobblestone can be there for all eternity for all I care. But that's what I mean about cycling. Like, 112, so freaking great. And I realized that, you know, 114, 115, 116 has all been coming out very quickly. And, you know, I'm not sure what it takes to update, or why updating would be so difficult. But, you know, it's... Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Go... Can you go there? Okay, cool. It's not gonna let me... Oh, that's kind of bad. I wanted it to go in the top corner. Oh well. Next one will. We're almost there. And I can kind of understand, like, if it takes a lot of coding and stuff. See, I still didn't get a bucket of lava. But if it takes a lot of coding and junk, I can kind of understand it. But, you know, I don't understand why they change it so much, unless it's, like, to keep poor people with crappy computers from playing. or something. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. Like, I really kind of don't understand, I guess. Maybe there just isn't any lava left. Maybe I just got all the lava. That is, I mean, it's 517 buckets. That is fairly possible. I mean, I did set it up to a really big range, but that is a lot of buckets. Either way, we're getting to wrapping up point. So, thanks for watching, guys. That's pretty much XNet. I'm going to do a bunch of other stuff with it, but it's all going to be in vain, because I think we're going to graduate to RF tolls, or refined storage, but I'm pretty sure next episode, I'm pretty sure we're going to take an adventure to the Nether, because, not particularly that I need to, but this non-stop crafting stuff is getting to be a little monotonous. So we're gonna have to go on a little bit of an adventure